Alicia. Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters. It seemed like it wasn't that long ago that I was up in front of you guys giving my very first speech, my icebreaker speech. I actually believe it was in the other room. And some of you may not know, but that was about 6 months ago. And a month ago, I get the call saying, hey, I think you'd make a really, really great VP of E, and I think you should go for it. After having a panic attack at my desk, I went for it, and now I'm here. 6 months in, golden. Well, it turns out we have these things called speech contests. VP of E is supposed to manage it, chair it, organize it, and one of the big things that go into it is judging. The judges. How do they know what they're going to do? Many of you may have seen the emails go out about the judge training that we had last month. If you didn't see the email, then you might want to check your spam, or maybe it accidentally ended up in the trash bin folder. But what I wanted to do was share what I got from that. There was a few of us that were able to make it, and I found this to be very pregnant in what we do for Toastmasters, and definitely relevant to what's coming up. We have our club contest coming up later on next month on the 23rd. We have the area contest coming up on the 23rd, and the division is, from what I understand, slated for October 1st. But what makes you eligible to be a judge? Turns out at the club level, you just need to show up and want to do the job. So just let me know, sign me up. But at the area level, you must be in good standing for more than 6 months. You must have completed 6 of your competent communicator projects, and you must have attended the judges training. Judges training takes about 2 hours out of your day, but like I said, it's very informative. You can also go on to the Toastmasters International site and get a plethora of information on what goes into being a judge within it. And hopefully I will be able to communicate some of this to you today. What's the difference between judging and evaluating? Well, evaluating, we do this every week. You come into Toastmasters, you see one of us step up, we tell you a little spiel either about ourselves or about something that we find relevant in the world, and you give us feedback. That's not the case when it comes to judging. With judging, you're looking for a few things. You're looking for content, you're looking for delivery, you're looking for language. And that's all you have to judge off of. Is the speaker hitting these points? And the only thing that you can hand in at the end, when everybody's done giving their speeches, is a little slip of paper that says first, second, third. But what would qualify you to be a judge? Well, 1, are you trustworthy? Are you fair? Do you approach the situation with a non-bias? Just because somebody's up here talking about how they really, really, really don't like seagulls, but you love birds, doesn't mean they, you write them off as a 0, 0, 0, they don't even get to plays. Was their speech good? Did it hit the points that it need to be hit? And that is something that you should be looking for if you decide to sign up for the club judging. Area contests, however, are a little bit different. Area contests, they recommend that you go outside of your area, and you cannot judge in a contest where somebody from your club is speaking. Why? Because it creates a bias. You know this person. Maybe you love their speeches. Maybe you hate their speeches. Either way, that should not be reflected onto them. It should be their speech that reflects onto them. What if you go out there, new place, new people, we're gonna say that you're judges at an area contest, and you look up and you realize, wear sunscreen. I've heard this speech before. I've actually heard a lot of this speech before. They're not referencing. Something's not right. You can create a protest or point of order by writing this on the ballot that you hand in. So that way people know you're protesting it, there's something up with the speech. Maybe being a judge is a little too much pressure for you. And with the upcoming club contest, you'll probably see much more emails from me asking people to sign up. Hey, why don't you take a role with us? Why don't you be a judge? Or maybe you want to compete. Maybe you don't want to do anything. Well, there's other things that are needed within a competition. 2 of which we're already really good at. 2 people here are doing it. Terrence and Mindy are both rocking it. We do need all counters and timers. And this does count to help towards completing your CL with Project 6. So doing this sort of thing, it's not scary. You can get your toes wet and check it out. So hopefully, through this speech, I've either communicated the broad strokes of what is expected out of a judge, or at the very least inspired you to go check it out on Toastmasters International. And I implore you guys, if you have any more questions, please come to me. I have tons of resources at my desk. I have no problem making copies for you guys. Thank you.